Hey guys, just before the video starts, I just wanted to say I know I said that I was going to shoot the M6 Scout next. I still plan on shooting that very soon. I want to do a set of videos on shotguns, and so I thought it would be better if I saved that. So I'm sorry, Coyote, it will be coming, just not right now. And so I decided to make a series of handgun videos, and I hope you guys really like them. The only problem is I lost my target frames and my targets. I think I might have left them in New Mexico. So I'm just shooting at bottles. So these are more kind of an informal video, just so you can see the guns shooting. It is kind of exemplary of their accuracy. So I hope you guys enjoy them. I do plan on making some actual videos with like targets and the more formal videos like I've done in the past. But I just wanted to let you guys know why I didn't do the M6 Scout next, and just why I don't have any targets. So it's, you know, I'm not made of money, so I've got to save. So I just went out and shot. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. The next ones will be uploaded later. So yeah, just enjoy. Thank you for watching. And always remember, a good gun doesn't have to cost a pretty penny. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Penny Pincher Firearms. I have to say, forgive the wind. I am in the desert. Once again, I'm in Nevada. And it's actually a really nice day despite being about 100 degrees. It's not bad. So I'm on BLM land right now, and today we will be shooting the gun that actually made me have the idea for this channel. Finally, for your viewing pleasure, I'm shooting the HP25A. I'm really excited about this one. So if you want more info, like more in-depth info on this handgun, just go and check out my other video. I will put a link in the description, and that way you guys can see like the innards of this gun. But essentially the HP25A is made by Phoenix Arms in Ontario, California, which isn't that far from here. And it shoots a 25 ACP. Now, I have a magazine here, and I've found that they say it's a 10-round magazine. Honestly, it's a 9-round magazine. This really is a 9+1 handgun. It really won't chamber that first round very easily when you have 10 rounds in the magazine. So I suggest with this magazine, you go with 10 rounds. But it's essentially a simple blowback handgun for, nowadays at least, I see them as low as $120. But I bought this one in particular on sale from Classic Firearms for $100. And that was about a year and a half ago. So, you know, prices change over time, but it's still a fairly inexpensive gun. And personally, I've enjoyed owning it. I really like this gun. I like keeping it in my vehicle because it's a really good, just glove box gun. I'm not afraid to lose it. I'd still be upset and angry, and I'd still report it to the police like you should if I lose it, but I'm not going to be crying over it. At the same time, I do genuinely believe that this round will stop someone, or at least ruin their day pretty good if I'm in a bad situation, or if I need to help somebody else out. So it's a good handgun for that purpose. Personally, I just think it's fun to shoot. I have a sweet spot for the 25 ACP. I like it because it's a little bit more powerful than the 22, but it's not so powerful that it knocks you around like, say, a 9mm. I know a lot of people would say, well, why don't you go for a 32 or a 380? I'm just one of those people. I like small. I don't think small is better, but I do like small rounds. I should say that Angry Orchard is not a sponsor of this channel at all. Me and my friend, we just had a bunch of bottles sitting around, and we happened to be drinking cider lately because we had a coupon for it. And soon I will be back to shooting actual targets. We'll have a better accuracy test for this handgun. But really, I just want you guys to be able to see it shoot and, you know, understand that it's a fast shooter. So I've set up some bottles right over there, not too far from me. I would say about 15 yards. I'd put them at 15 paces. So we'll see if I can actually knock any of them down. I'm hoping this wind doesn't affect me too much. This is a very light bullet. So let's get to some shooting. Alright guys, so I'm not going to do a loading video, mostly because the HP25A is like any other semi-automatic handgun. It does have a bit of a stiff magazine, that's okay. I've shot a lot of ammo out of it. It still hasn't loosened up. It seems to be how it is. But really, it loads like any other semi-automatic handgun. It's not different, so there's really no point in going through a loading video. So instead, we're just going to go straight to shooting. So I've got 4 bottles set up down there, and we'll see how many I can hit. Like I said, it's about 15 yards away, so we'll see. Oh, safety was on. I don't know if I hit it, but if I did, it just knocked it over. Not a terribly impressive round at the moment. Ah, I hit another one. So, it doesn't hold open on an empty magazine. That was 10 rounds. As you can see, it's not the most powerful bullet. I mean, it didn't blow up that one bottle that broke, but you know, it's still potent enough. I think that if I had somebody who was closer and I hit them several times, I would more than likely have taken them to the hospital. I don't necessarily believe I would have killed them, but they would have been having a very, very bad day. So if you guys, you want my shooting opinion of this gun, there is significant hammer bite with this, really no slide bite whatsoever. One thing I did was I removed the safety. I've explained this in a previous video. The grip has a safety for the magazine. It's really just a pain and doesn't really protect much, so I removed that. And instead I use just the firing pin block safety, and it seems to work great. The only problem is it's easy to forget because there's really no visual indication from behind the handgun that that safety is on or off. So it's very important to be aware of that. Other than that, I actually really like this handgun. It's easy to handle. It has a reasonably high capacity for a small round. It's concealable if you're a concealed carry. And on top of that, it's just not expensive. And honestly, if I was shooting paper, you would see that it's not that inaccurate either. I was getting, from the looks of it, very close to that last bottle. I just couldn't hit it. So yeah, it's, to me at least, a good handgun. So if somebody would ask me, I would recommend an HP25A. If you can find one, I'd grab it up. It's all around a really good handgun. I've heard from so many other viewers that it is a really reliable gun. It's durable. I could probably just do that, let it land in the dirt, load another magazine, dust it over again, and it would be fine. So, I know a lot of people would be like, oh my God, what did he just do? Honestly, this gun is fine. Most guns, when you do something like that, they're fine. So I wouldn't be worried too much about it. And just remember, guys, a good gun doesn't have to cost a pretty penny.